What's up, bro?
My guy.
I appreciate my
Cheers,
nigga.
my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. Love.
My boy
Yes,
Ron
indeed.
G, my boy Patty
Yes,
Bo.
sir. No safety,
I
man.
appreciate, yes, sir. This is no safety. Let's think about a full. What is this, bro?
Some vino, man.
That
red
when
wine
you start
does it
drinking,
to him all the time.
when you start drinking wine, who put you on?
My brother,
Yeah.
my big brother put me on wine, man. And once I start, I started experimenting with it in college, like the barefoots and shit.
In college?
Yeah, when I went to Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
I started experimenting with like the barefoot, just some, cause I seen my brother doing it, and then once I got overseas, it was just like, man,
yeah,
it's a different type of feeling. Like
Yeah.
it's a different type of high than
I get you.
drinking
I get you.
spirits.
I get you. It's definitely. We went wine tasting. Oh my, bro,
And it get you there too.
No, it do.
It get you
It do.
there.
It's just that. It's that fucking. It's just that grape taste. That fucking grape taste that I don't know. It's just hard. It's just hard, bro. I rather.
So what? You don't like grapes?
No, I do like.
I'm confused.
Come on,
like
bro.
it was just the worst shit in the world.
Come on,
Like,
bro.
taste.
Nah, bro. It's just harsh, bro. It's just.
Maybe you probably had the
grape
wrong.
juice-
Maybe you probably had the wrong kind. Maybe you a white wine type of guy.
Yeah, we was trying all
You know
type
what I'm
of shit. This is
saying? Or a rosé.
the Pinot Noir.
Next
huh?
time my boy get back on the pod, I'll have a glass.
My nigga said, I'm gonna pull up with the wine. You got any wine glasses, bro? I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, do I got
But
wine?
what did I
Step your
say?
home
I
decor up,
you know
nigga.
what I mean? I didn't. You said no. What I said? I knew you wasn't.
And then this nigga like, I'm gonna bring some, bro. I'm like, nigga, I mean, bro, do however you want to do.
You know,
it,
I couldn't drink no wine out of a mason jar, even though I love mason jars. I drink everything else out of mason jar, but you can't drink no wine out the mason jar, bro.
What's wrong with the mason jar?
Nothing
bro?
at all. I just said everything else. You know, I put my juices that I make in there. You know what I'm saying? So,
What about you? Could do like a little like small glass, right?
I mean, you can put anything.
Mostly, but it's like. Isn't like the rounded glass or something supposed to be something for the wine or something?
You get the smell. Put your
Switch it
nose into it. And
When you
things.
become a little high class,
Aren't you supposed to like swish it around and shit?
You know? Bro,
Man, life is good. Bro.
So we already covered when I met you. I met you a long time ago. I met you at Bret Hart, fucking 7th grade. So I wanted you to originally come on and talk about your overseas experiences, because my man's hooping overseas and shit, and after high school decided to take his game to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is the slowest crossover nigga that I know. He gets to. Don't get me wrong. You get to your spot. That's
all that matters.
No, it
That's
is.
all
It
that
is.
matters.
I mean, how you get there is important, but if you get there, you get there. I'll give it to you. You get there, but I mean,
What you mean? What do you mean by that, bro? It sound like you.
No, I respect it.
Thank you. That's all I want.
I respect it.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
So,
bro.
what high school? Because you didn't go to Hayward High with us.
I went to Hayward High for 2 years.
What, 9th and 10th?
Yeah, 9th and 10th. I left in the middle of my 10th, end of the 10th grade, and then I went to West High and Tracy and finished out there.
Oh, okay. With your fam
Yeah, with
moved
my
out
mom.
there.
No, when I was out here, I was living with my dad, and then my mom was in Tracy the whole time when I was here, though, because she moved there. She moved at the end of my 6th grade year because I was living in Oakland. I was going to Bret Hart in Oakland.
Oh, okay.
And then we moved to Tracy at the end of my 6th grade year. But when we left, when I was about to transfer into the school out there, I missed it by a day. So it's like wasn't no more enrollment. Like you know what I mean? So so I was like, I didn't go to school for the last 3 months. I mean, well, like the last 2 months, I wasn't in school because that's when I left Bret Hart in Oakland. And then I moved. Then my 7th grade year, that's when I went with my dad. And then that's when I met everybody. But I was all when. Yeah.
When was you hooping at Hayward High at 9th and 10th grade?
I didn't make grades.
You was like that
never.
nigga Malcolm. That nigga Malcolm.
You was like My boy Malcolm got the strays on this bitch, boy.
My nigga Malcolm couldn't make grades.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Niggas
make
couldn't make grades.
couldn't
Niggas was just
make
doing
grades.
whatever.
Yeah, bro.
It was too easy, bro. Just the bullshit, you know.
Yeah, we had off-campus
Bullshit,
lunch.
yeah.
Sometimes I ain't going back to
Remember
class.
we had the
Sometimes.
Taco Bell? Remember we had the Taco Bell at the shit? Was
Yeah.
Talking about
no,
the cafeteria.
yep,
But,
yep.
I mean, shit, you got off-campus lunch. First of all, ain't shit close to Hayward High. So if
Yeah,
you go
nah.
anywhere,
You
you're
gotta
going
go down
to
the
the
hill.
yeah,
You're
you're
going
to the
down
Jack
the
in the
hill.
Box.
Right,
Yeah,
you're going
yeah.
hella far, and it's
Yeah.
gonna take you hella long to get there. Then you know by the time you, I'm gonna be late anyway. Fuck it now.
Yeah, bro. And then that's when we had the block system too.
Full
bro.
classes, the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
day. That's
Classes.
funny. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Man, bro, block system that used to be fun. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it was. So,
So attention span ain't built for no 1 hour.
hour and a
Yeah.
half. It was hour and a half.
Yeah,
son.
bro.
Yeah,
Niggas'
yeah.
attention
That
span
shit
is
was
not
hella
built for
long.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So ninth and 10th grade, niggas was fucking around. Really wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Was you hooping in AAU or anything?
So, not major. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I played 7th grade a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I played CYO. That's where I met Patty Bow
Mm-hmm.
playing CYO. But I played for the Rebels, but I really wasn't good back then. You know, I was always able to shoot, but I really wasn't good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was just there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But then yeah. That's what it was. So I really didn't play.
So when you went to Tracy, I'm sure. I mean, it wasn't like a cultural shock because there really wasn't, your friends wasn't out there or anything. You niggas had to make all new friends and shit.
But you know, actually, Cedar. When
My
I
nigga
when
Cedar?
I went my first day,
Shout out my boy.
Yeah, my
yeah,
boy
my
Cedar.
first day at West High,
He was
I
out there
seen
too?
Cedar.
For
He
real?
was gone like 3 days later.
But I seen him though. I got comfortable.
Bruh, and I'm like,
that's funny,
okay, I
though.
know somebody out here.
Right,
Bruh.
that made you feel for
3
sure.
days later, my boy was not at school no more.
But even then, though, them first 3 days, it took you feel me, the what's name off of it. Like, damn, like, all right, at least I know one person. And he
Yeah.
introduced you to somebody.
Yeah, man. I ain't
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Nobody,
I
bruh.
remember Bret Hart. This nigga Cedar, he was getting into it with somebody. Bruh walked up to us during our PE. During our PE time, whoever he was getting into
It
it
was
walked
in the
up.
morning.
Yeah, he walked up to Cedar during PE time. This nigga Cedar said, "Bro, I'm about to take off on this nigga, bro. If he gets closer, I'm about to take off on this nigga, bro." Bro walked up to him. Cedar just was like, "What's up, nigga? What's up?" Boom, boom, boom. Hit him with 2-3. Bro started leaking, and he walked back where he came from, bro.
Bro, do you
That's
remember?
hella funny.
Do you remember Cedar?
Use some more of this beat.
Do you remember Cedar fighting the KFC manager?
Possibly,
Oh
bro.
my!
Me and
Oh
Cedar became
my
cool
goodness,
because we was finna
bruh.
fight, bro, at school, bro.
Bruh.
Cedar
Yeah.
hella funny,
Cedar
bro.
fucking
Yeah, that's my
KFC
nigga.
Bruh, Cedar's my
manager.
dog,
Beat him
bruh.
up, Tito.
I'm the manager, a grown
Bruh, beat him
man.
up.
That's
What
my boy.
happened? His
I don't
fucking
really remember the
his shit
detail
wasn't
of the
hot and
story.
crispy.
I don't remember. I remember visually what happened, bro. But I remember them fighting inside KFC, bro.
It was a bunch
in
of
the
fights.
7th, 8th grade.
It was
bro.
a bunch of fights at that KFC. That KFC was the spot, bro. That's the spot niggas is gonna remember.
Nah, for sure.
You know how we
I
got
didn't even
that?
go to Bret Hart, but for sure.
Yeah.
It went down.
That was the
Yeah,
spot
for sure.
niggas was gonna remember.
Like right out of school, you taking your little $3 to $5.
Yeah, $3 to $5,
whatever you got.
and then they got the
You
snack
get
rack.
snackers.
They,
Yeah, the snackers was $1 that just came out with
Oh
them.
my
Yeah,
nigga,
for
we
sure.
was taking that. We was.
My mama's-
That's probably why they brought those bitches through, because they knew these kids.
I mean, they
was a
had
prime
like,
destination,
you feel me?
though.
That's when like the dollar menus and shit first came out, so they kind of was trying to had a version of it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
they had the McChicken for $1, the McDouble for it was a double cheeseburger back then. Then they switched to the McDouble because you know realistically, so the McDouble.
this nigga. Come
But
on.
hey, I'm telling
Where
you,
you going,
the
bro?
McDouble used to be a what's the name back in the day, bro? This used to be like a
From
quarter pounder.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be something completely different, bro. But that's
That's
funny.
hella funny. So, so 11th to 12th grade was in Tracy.
Yeah,
And you was
Tracy.
hooping in Tracy?
I never made grades. I made.
shit, bro.
Listen, I made grades my senior year, but
Damn, bro. So you only
but
made.
I didn't make it past Christmas break.
Hey, be like
Bro,
that.
so you only made grades 1 year out of.
Yeah.
What was you doing, bro?
I was just at school, bro. Just having fun.
Clearly you
class.
wasn't,
I
my
remember
nigga.
I didn't even take a backpack, bro.
Yeah, I was
just show
I
up.
was like, I just didn't, you know.
And I wasn't doing no homework. I know
Yeah,
that.
and it was just like, and I'm there. I'm a smart man. I'm intelligent, but it was like, bro. Sometimes I'm not good with rules and structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not never in trouble with the law or anything. It was just like class, like, man, you not like. It was times I told teachers like, watch who you talking to, or like, don't.
Just like he did. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bro, we had fourth block together in ninth grade. Bruh, this guy is different. He was different at that time.
I know. I'm sure. I remember.
What was her name?
I don't even remember, bro. The history
And,
teacher, though.
it was me, him, Jason,
and
Rob.
RP little
In
Jason,
the block,
too,
it was-
man.
Yeah, my little
Jason,
Jason. Yeah, RP. Yeah.
Bless the dead, bro.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
my
bro.
boy.
That was. Yeah,
But yeah, we was in that. She broke that shit up after what? Maybe 2 days or
Wow,
something.
yeah, we all sat at the table together.
We all sat at that table. It was over. We was wild.
That's so you made grades 12th grade,
year.
but and you hooped that year, but partially.
Half the year, I got kicked off the team. Bro, because it was like I was a knucklehead on campus, like never in class. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In
we
class,
get that.
You know, so
We get that.
when I was like, man, I really want to play basketball my senior year.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to lock in. Somehow I made grades.
Yeah.
On a roll, 3.0.
I got you.
Um,
What happened? Keep going. Keep
But
going.
so I said we try out, so I did my thing. So the coach called me in the office and he was like, hey, if I decide, I don't know if I want to put you on the team or not. But he was like, I already have enough knuckleheads on the team. So I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need another one. He was like, and if I decide to bring you on, you're going to be the sixth man. All right, cool. That's cool. I made the team. First, I had a boo-boo number, 52.
Ooh.
You know?
Ooh.
52, playing a 4. You know what I'm saying? So when season come around, I'm not the sixth man. I'm on the bench, up 20.
Oh, you get the garbage time.
You feel me?
You was getting garbage.
I'm like, damn. So mom's, she came to a game one time. My mom, my brother, and my sister sitting behind the bench.
Ooh.
I ain't playing.
Ooh.
Hey, all I hear my mom say, I ain't coming back.
She dead ass serious.
Serious, bro. I'm like, damn. Like, I ain't coming back to another game.
Damn.
So we had a trip to go to Chico, and we stay overnight.
Yeah.
Like, a family host us, like at that high school.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mom, we about to go to Chico. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't got no money for you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And especially like, I'm not about to give you no money to go sit on the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you.
Like, we gonna see. Let me know how I go. I go up there. Didn't play. Wasn't playing.
This was a tournament, or
This was a tournament now.
Okay.
So we was up there for the weekend.
Okay.
In Chico, and wasn't playing. So now it's like, man, fuck this shit. So now every Friday, I start catching the BART out here, getting dropped off. Like, find somebody. Hey man, let me get a ride to the BART.
Yeah.
Get dropped off the BART. I'm out here all weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like, I guess it's in Rondell contract that he don't come to practice on Fridays. Right.
Caught on to that shit real quick.
I'm out. This contract is
You know? So boom. Fast forward again. A little bit more now. It's Christmas time. So the day after Christmas, we had a tournament to go to San Diego. So we was leaving December 26th to go to San Diego. Like I said, I'm just like, oh yeah, you're not going to San Diego. Like,
Yeah.
It's bad. You don't play. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't go. So my teammate called me though. I didn't tell the coach. So this is where my fault kick in. You know what I mean? My
yeah,
accountability.
This is where
right.
Okay.
So I didn't tell my coach, like, I just didn't go. My mom said I didn't. My mom said I couldn't go. So it ain't no need to tell you. On me. It's bad.
Yeah. It wasn't on me to tell you.
Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, right. That's how I'm taking her.
My mama already said, no, what the fuck you gonna do?
Right. So I didn't go. My teammate called me like, bro, where you at? I'm like, shit. My mom said, I can't go, bro. He's like, what you want me to tell the coach? I was like, and this is the day of. They at the school waiting on me. I'm like, shit, I don't know.
They in San Diego.
No, they at school.
They
about to leave
to
drive down to San Diego. Because we was driving in the van. So I'm like, shit, I don't know, bro. He's like, all right. Boom. They come back Monday. Or whatever day it was. It's still Christmas break, so we had a morning practice. And once again, I'm like, it's cold and shit. I'm like, I'm waiting till the last minute. So say practice at 9. I know I got to be at practice. My mom in the room. I'm like, Mom, it's like 8:45. I'm like, Mom, can I get a ride to practice? She like, no. So it's a 10-minute drive.
Yeah.
No, probably not. It's 10 minutes, bro. But it's a 45-minute walk. I'm like, damn. Like I said, I asked her 15 minutes before practice. I'm like, damn. I'm in the hallway. Like, damn, how I'm approach it? Like, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, no. Well, I had to walk. 45 minutes, bro. I walk in, they practicing.
What time did you get there? Like 9:45?
45 minutes later.
Yeah, okay.
They in there practicing. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I walk in, boom, I'm like, ooh. He like, Rondell, let me talk to you. Pull me to the office. He like, man, I gotta let you go.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't go to the trip.
Yeah, it was warranted.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like I said, my responsibility, I should have told him, like, man, my mom said I can't go, and he would have talked to her, like, he's going to be all right and things like that.
Yeah.
And then after season, I'm like, Coach, man, why you wasn't playing me? He was like, you wait till after you get kicked off to ask me that question.
That's how you know your heart wasn't in it or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though he was a Jake cat.
Yeah.
Even though he was that, but just that learning lesson, like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, but that was.
What did he say?
He was like, you wait to the last.
Oh, he didn't even give you an answer.
Nah, that was it.
Ooh.
He was an old school white cat. No offense to.
No.
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying? He was just.
Yeah. Ooh, he was like ponder on that.
Right, because look,
Ponder on
this
that.
how much of a asshole. Right, he's the athletic director as well.
Oh, okay.
Right. So we had the beginning of the season meeting. You know how they gonna tell you what the schedule was going on, and the parents are there. He like, oh yeah, if you have a problem with your son not playing or whatever, you can just take it up with the AD. Oh yeah, that's me. Like, that's what type of energy he was on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel it. I do the same. I mean, wouldn't you do? I mean, damn.
Like, damn.
Yeah, if you got that
that type of pull.
Yeah, you got that pull. Yeah. But that's interesting though, brother. To know that you went through all that, to know that because niggas is playing professional ball now. You feel me? But to know that you started off really. I mean, I'm sure basketball was important to you, but it wasn't that important to you, and you feel me back then. So okay, so then after when did basketball start to spark? Like when did you start taking it after senior year? After senior year, what?
But between that, I was playing with Dream Team
with Pat,
and everybody that's
who averaged the most.
Shit. AB, I ain't gonna lie.
AB,
bro.
AB was working.
AB was cold, bro.
AB was cold, was he?
AB was cold, bro. His comparison today is Ja Morant. That's my comparison of AB. AB was shoot better. Yeah, AB had a strap, bouncy, bruh, skinny, bruh.
They move like similarly.
Shoot, yeah, bruh.
Okay.
AB was cold. No offense.
Okay.
No offense.
Okay.
Even though he got us kicked out of the tournament because
what happened?
he was older, but
What happened? He fudged. He lied on his certificate or he lied on his
he
paperwork.
was just playing with us, and
he wasn't
a
supposed
coach
to.
was.
It was 17s, and he is already
out of high school. He just graduated, and a coach was recruiting him, and we played his AAU team. He like, and AB was serving. He was,
and that was so funny too because the game was just whatever. Then some hoes walked in. Oh, that nigga started going crazy. I was like, I ain't never seen that like it, bro. I'm talking about it. Said the hoes walked in. But we was on the main court though, so you feel me? We was playing our rival, the Chico Tar Heels, but.
Every time,
oh my God, he'd just be coasting, bro. Some hoes walk in, some cool ones. Oh, he finna start showing out, dunking. This thing like a whole different player. Like,
I didn't know he was like, bro.
AB was nice though. I ain't gonna. When he make up his mind, it's time to turn it on, bro. He finna get some buckets. It ain't nothing nobody can do about it.
He for sure a microwave,
like some Lou Will shit.
Microwave,
Lou
Will shit. Yeah, but his play style is similar to John Morant, but just can shoot it better.
Okay, so then, so you was still hooping in AAU.
Yeah, that was the most like I did in high school.
Yeah,
was that
AAU,
and, and I was never working on my game. We was just hooping all day, bro.
Yeah,
all day, bro. All day. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'd be down the hill on Kelly Hill at the Banks house.
Yeah.
In their backyard, bro. Yeah. Just be hooping all day.
Yeah.
That was the most competitive I was
remember they had a party up over there on the hill during high school.
Literally, we used to hoop all day.
Yeah.
But that's what, like, at the time, too, like, I felt like for me, I had stopped playing basketball. It was not fun for me. And then coming back on the dream team, just hooping with my brothers, you feel me? My actual brother, them, my other brothers, you know what I'm saying? It just made hoop fun for me again.
Yeah, that's what it was for. Like I like I'm still in the league and shit, but I really prefer this shit it's not really hooping ain't in my blood. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, I'd rather hoop with my niggas, bro.
Yeah, because it's fun, bro. That's why.
Even against you feel me?
Yeah,
with or against.
Real hoopers, y'all. It don't really matter. Like y'all get out there and hoop. Like if y'all partners is not there, y'all don't know who it is. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. Y'all still get out there and hoop. Like for me, if my partner ain't there, it's like okay,
I don't feel like doing it. No, I get that. Yeah. And it be like that sometimes, but that's why I always say basketball, in my opinion, is the best sport because you can do it anytime. You can do it by yourself. Yeah. You can be inside, outside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like it's just so fun. So that's what we was doing, bro. We was just having fun. We hardly practice, and we doing the same thing as what we was doing outside. Yeah. We just playing 5-on-5, bro, just hooping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was, bro.
No,
so
I get that.
Like, and it was like I was cool, I was good. It was moments where I'm serving. Like, damn. You know what I mean? I had good games, great games, to be honest, like taking over games. But it was just like I never really worked on my game, and it was just fun. Yeah. And then once I got to, my mom was like, "You either going to the Army or you going to school."
Ooh, this was after senior year. Yeah. Senior year. She said Army or the school.
Yeah, she was like Army or school. It was an Army job or school. And I knew I could hoop, bruh. So I was like, I might just go to school then.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started going. I really low key started taking it serious.
Yeah. So you enrolled. Where?
I started going to Merit. I was gonna mess with Merit at first. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's where my brother went.
Yeah.
So and I like I said, I didn't play high school, and I figured this out later, like summertime. So my brother had to go up to Merit and talk to Coach Compton. Coach Compton, legendary guy, legendary man, living legend. And like, man, it's my brother. He can play basketball, blah, blah, blah. And he knew my brother because my brother went there. It's like, all right. Went up to Merritt. I was serving, but me and that head coach, I wasn't his recruit. So he was like, nah, I'm serving his recruits. He like, nah. I want to gray shirt you. I'm like, gray shirt?
What's the difference between red shirt and gray shirt?
So you don't take a full load of classes.
Yeah.
You don't take a full load of classes?
Yeah.
Oh, red shirt, you take a full load of classes, you just don't play?
Yeah, and I was in junior college, so it's like you rolling 12 units, your clock is rolling. So Division I, you got a clock, whereas 4 years to play 5 or 5 to play for whatever the number is. So my clock, I was like, I don't want a gray shirt. Like, what? You know what I mean? I'm serving. Like, this is what it is. Everybody asking why I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Like in the summer showcase, it's like, why he ain't playing? You know what I'm saying? So that happened, and then I got hurt. I tore my ACL.
You had to have surgery?
Yep. I tore my ACL. So
you torn at hooping, or
yeah, I tore hooping. I was hooping at TASA. I was hooping at TASA in the adult league, and I tore my ACL there. Oof. And then so I had to get surgery, set out a year and a half or whatever, and started working this shit. But it was like, bruh, this working shit ain't for me. Like, working, because people be trying to use their power. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and that's where I have problems at.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bruh,
yeah.
you doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I was like, I'm gonna go at it again. So, but I ain't about to go to Merritt because me and the coach, we wasn't getting along. I mean, he wanted me, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't just. But this day though, we good. Though.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He good. He a good guy, bro. He a good guy. I fuck with him. But so I'm about to go to Kenyatta now. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Kenyatta at?
In Redwood City.
Oh, okay.
Redwood City. So
I remember you taught. Did your brother go to Kenyatta too? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's why he was. Okay, all right, okay.
It's a pipeline, bro. It's a pipeline, bro. From the Ali's, from
okay.
Kadir.
Yeah.
Kadir, his
Kadir
older
went
brother.
there?
Yo, Kadir went there. I went there. That's what I went
word?
there with. Kadir, Eve. But Eve started it, bro. Eve was the reason why niggas was crossing the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was crossing the bridge since the Ali's, bro. They laid that foundation. And then I went there. And then
I got to get them on too.
That'd be great with all of them. You should do 6. You should do a group and then do each one. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, they all had their own story. But so I went to Kenyatta.
Was they still there? Was Kadir?
He wasn't there, so it was me, Deer, and Shad. You know what I'm saying? They cousin.
Okay.
We was crossing the bridge every day in Keys.
Okay.
Keys.
Yeah.
We was crossing the bridge every day, bro. Every day it's stories where, like, you know what I mean, we didn't have enough money for toll. You know what I mean? Like we used to we used to have, like, cause it was like $5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we'd rather save this $5 or whatever we got to get some eats. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in JUCO. We gotta cross this bridge, bro. Like, we gotta get gas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we used to have, like, it'd be, I think it was like $5 at the time. We would roll up like a 3 ones. Like, everybody pitch in $1, roll up a 3 1. That's the time we cross the bridge. You give them the money. Give them the money. And once you see paid, we take off.
That was back when they still had people at the thing.
Yeah,
counting.
at the toll booth.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. We used to roll up roll up 3 ones. You know what I'm saying? Huh. And they press pay, we'd take off. Like, that's how we used to get over the bridge.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's funny.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. That nigga Deer was nice though. He hooped with us.
Cold.
He hooped with us a couple of times in Hayward at the indoor. Deer was nice though. He is still nice. Deer's still nice.
Nah. He's done.
He's done. I ain't hooped with him.
He
in a
know
minute.
he done too. So that's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, Sam, you the only one still hooping, damn near?
Nah, Meaty hooping.
Oh, is he?
I mean, yeah, we all hooping still, but Deer don't put on the shoes no more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He became a coach.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga still got it in him. He just got to bring it out.
Yeah.
So you went to Kenyatta. And nigga, did you start right away? Did you
Tore my ACL again?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
in the same leg?
Or nah, each one.
So you tore it in both of your shit? Yeah. Do you still feel the effects of it now?
Nah, bro.
They put a cadaver in your shit?
Shit, man.
They put a dead nigga in your shit?
Nah, mine. My patella tendon. Oh. I used my patella tendon. Yeah. Nah, so it was mine.
God damn, bro. Your knees was... We skip leg day?
Nah.
That's your problem, bro.
Then,
You was skipping leg day. You was skipping.
I
leg
really wasn't
day.
lifting weights back then. But
Okay.
but this one, how I tore it, somebody ran into me, so my knee, like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing defense, and we was doing a drill, and like I beat him to the spot, so he pivoted. His whole body came into my knee. My knee shifted. Boom. And that's how I was like, damn,
you was out for another full fucking year.
Another year. Boom. And it all happened. Right before the season started. You know what I'm saying? It was all like in October. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, boom, another year.
So how did you find like the momentum to keep going? Are you using a dark place at that time?
For sure. It was moments, but it was just. I wanted to play basketball. I knew I was good. My partners, playing with my partners, they had some at Division I's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I was always able to hold mine, but it was times where I was just like, I'd be goofy. You know what I'm saying? Just silly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wasn't really taking it serious. I wasn't taking it serious. So I wasn't even goofy or silly. I wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So when I came back that next year, it was just like, yeah, I'm gonna lock in. That was
a switch. That was a light switch for you.
It was a switch. After my freshman year, you know what I'm saying? After my freshman year, that's when I was like, all right, yeah, I'm about to lock in and just take it to another level, because my coach low key disrespected me. You know what I'm saying?
What after you came back, or would you?
My freshman year at Kenyatta, I went out. Shout out to my brother Dev. I went out to Weber State just to go kick it with him.
Yeah. Where was that at?
In Utah.
Utah. Okay.
Yeah. I went to go kick it with him. I'm like, and I knew I can play there. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back, I'm talking the talk. Like, man, I can go Division I. You know what I mean? Like, y'all. So it was after a game. He was like, we lost, because our first year we was trash. We was 5-22. Yeah, we was trash.
Damn.
We in the locker room, lost some Cetus. We just lost. He was like, man, who in here think Rondell a Division I basketball player?
Who said that? Your coach?
The coach in front of the team, bro. In front of the team.
Wait. Did you say something before?
Like I'm saying, when I got back from, but even like the whole season, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because I seen my partners, like, man, my partners we hooping in the summer, like, I can hoop with them.
Right before you took that shot, right before he called you out and say who that did you specifically said something to somebody, but I could hoop in D1, and he was like, who in here thinks Ron Chica?
Nah, it was like just like how I was playing, because to start that year, bro.
Damn.
I was 8 months off of surgery. I started the first 3 games of the season. I was averaging 27. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was serving.
You was locked in. I was
locked in. My first 3 games. I'm 8 months off of surgery. 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serving. We go up to Shasta for a tournament.
Yeah.
And
when you was there? No? You already know.
So we up in Shasta, you know what I mean? I said I'm averaging 27. You know what I mean? We 0-3 though, but you know, I'm killing. We sitting in the stands. This guy walk in. He was like, man, they had little words. He was like, my coach was like, man, we got a guy that's in here averaging 27. Like, you know, blase blah. Like, hold on. He was like, oh, okay. And he walked off. Man, that whole tournament, bro, I averaged like 5 wins.
What happened? Pressure?
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I ran out of juice. Maybe I don't know, bro. Just that weekend though, bro. I had a bad one.
Couldn't do it.
Just couldn't do it. So then, you know, I'm still walking around like, hold on. I was inconsistent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying?
It was spurts that I was serving. Yeah. And then I have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what it was. So few of my teammates raised their hand. Like, it was like Keese was one of them. He was like, it's like, y'all lying. y'all not no true friends. Damn. If y'all telling him he's a Division I player, y'all not his real friends. Like, damn, you got me fucked.
That was Stanley, huh?
Nah, that was Reynoso.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that was Reynoso, bro.
Oh, I thought that was
Stanley cut me, and I showed up the next day to practice like, you ain't cut me.
And this dumbass gonna sit there and let you play scary ass.
And he let me back on the team.
Scary ass. And that's just like what Jeff T tell a story about Ivan Johnson. So they tried to cut Ivan Johnson. He just showed back up the next day.
Bruh, yeah,
Who gonna tell that nigga to leave?
Wait, so
scary
so you had the bad camp. You was fresh off of the ACL shit.
Yeah,
averaging
that's so funny for that one.
27, and you had a bad camp, and Brett called you out.
Yeah,
and so did you move on to another team?
No, I stayed there. Like
you stayed there. Yeah,
that's when I accepted the challenge. That was one of the first times.
That's when
like
Brett,
I really
that's
like,
when Brett lit the fire.
Yeah, like,
bro.
hold on. You
Yeah.
got me fucked up,
yeah.
bruh.
Okay. All right, we got this.
We got
that
up.
point. Yeah.
So, I finished the year averaging, 14, I believe, or whatever. That summer, that's when I changed everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was working out extra. I was riding, bro. Remember the fixie? You had the fixie. I was riding a fixie, no brakes.
What
a fixie bike. So I gotta go back to slow down, like you're gonna go against the grain.
Yeah.
I'm riding that from Burlingame BART station, like Caltrain. That's where everything started at.
Yeah,
that's the last stop on the BART.
Yeah,
riding that all the way to Redwood City down El Camino.
Burning, isn't that by the SF? How far is that from?
By the airport. Yeah, bro. I'm riding down El Camino on a fixie, bro. Hitting through traffic. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to practice.
Okay.
Just to get the workouts. Because it was my sophomore year, I was by myself coming from Hayward. You know what I mean? Driving to Hayward, sometimes driving from Tracy all the way, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Driving Tracy to Redwood City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Q, they was gone. I'm by myself. How I'm gonna get to school? How I'm gonna get to practice? How I'm gonna get This was during the summer though.
Yeah.
So cause during the that my sophomore year I moved over there. I mean I wasn't commuting no more. But that summer though, I'm riding a bike from Burlingame all the way to Redwood City down El Camino, bro, on the fixie. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's commitment, brother.
Yeah, right.
That's part.
Bro.
Yeah, that's part of
bro.
you being. I guess where you at right now, having that longevity. It takes that mental shift in a lot of people to be like, damn, I'm gonna actually do something crazy to actually reach my dreams. Most people don't think of doing some crazy shit to reach. They like, all right, I know I gotta hustle, I know I gotta work, but I'm not about to do no crazy shit. Like nigga, then probably
like,
not gonna.
like when you're doing whatever it takes, you feel me? You're finding a way to make it happen as opposed to finding an excuse. You feel me? Like, I could have been like, I ain't got no ride, I ain't got no way to get there, you feel me? But nah, a motherfucker said, nah, I can get on BART, I can ride a bike. Like, that's determination, you feel me? When you make up your mind, you gonna do something, ain't nothing gonna stop you. You feel me?
I get you. Yeah. So, okay, so that summer, niggas turn up. You still at Kenyatta. So, how long did you last at Kenyatta?
It's 2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
So this is my sophomore year. Then I transferred.
Where did you transfer to?
I transferred to Chaminade in Hawaii.
I remember that. I remember that. That's when I started actually. I was like, oh, this nigga Ron G still with it. I'm like, somebody told me, Pat. Of course, Pat already tapped in. Man, Pat be tapped in with other people, but he was. I think I remember pulling up. He was talking about some fucking Chaminade in Hawaii or something. He was talking about Ron G in Hawaii. You know
what I really think it was? I think because when I went to Hawaii the first time, well, obviously when he was there, I used Bob's Buddy Pass. So you was probably at the house, you feel me,
probably.
while I was like ordering my flight and shit.
Maybe,
so that's probably, you feel me, all in one motion. But yeah, so.
Yeah. So Chaminade, what made you want to go to Chaminade? They recruited you? Did you seek them out?
I got a story for that too.
Go ahead, bro. That's what we here for.
So, like I said, my first year, I had an okay year, right?
At Chaminade.
No. At JUCO, in JUCO. Kenyatta. I had 14, average 14.
Yeah.
14 or whatever the other numbers are, but it was mediocre.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mediocre. So my sophomore year I locked in, but the end of my freshman year, I'm emailing coaches like, boom, where I want to go, because I wanted to go to Chaminade because I found out I couldn't go Division I no more because of my clock. So now it's going back to merit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I rode instead of being a gray shirt, I was a red shirt.
Yeah.
I rode in 12 units.
Yeah.
And then I tried to drop my class, and it was too late. So that's what happened there. So I found out I couldn't go Division I. So I'm like, damn, what is another, you know what I mean?
How hard did you take that? Because I know that was a goal.
Man, it was different. I was upset, you know what I mean? But I started to, that's one of the, you know what I mean? I started to take accountability for myself. It's like, well, I should have dropped out when I supposed to dropped out. But I wanted to keep this class to get some extra financial aid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Nah, for that's how I be.
Here now.
That financial aid hit different.
That financial aid check.
Yeah, bro. So that's what happened. So that's the first time I started taking accountability. So that, whatever. But Chaminade, they play Division I schools. We host a tournament. We host a tournament every year. One of the best preseason tournaments for Division I, where like North Carolina's, the Kansas.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? They go out to Maui.
Yeah, Hawaii Invitational.
Yeah. Thanksgiving week.
Yeah. Okay, that's
you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm like, I know I can play Division I. I want to go there. You know what I'm saying? So I emailed the coach. I still got the email to this day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My name Rondell Goodwin. I want to go to your school for this and this and that. But looking at the message, you know what I mean? That's all right, whatever. He never replied. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He never got it. So, boom. All right. That was my sophomore year. I turned up.
Yeah,
we was the number one team in the state.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was leading the team in scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we was doing our thing.
Yeah.
We was making noise.
Yeah.
I finished the year being player of the year in California for JUCO, Northern California. Now I can go anywhere I want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. It's like, now they starting to recruit me. And that's why I went there, just because my freshman year, I was like, man, I can.
Oh, so they reached out. They started to reach out.
But
he
never.
That original email.
He never seen it.
Did you ever tell him about that?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on. I did, bro.
So you turned up. They recruited you, and after your 2 years in Kenyatta, you said, I'm headed to the islands.
I'm going to the islands, bro.
Going to the islands.
I'm out of here.
And you was in Chaminade, and you was in Chaminade for 2 years.
For 2 years.
Okay.
2 years,
good numbers.
Great numbers.
Great numbers.
Great.
That's right. Because I did start to see your game, and because I remember he would be watching your fucking games and shit or something.
Yeah.
And be posting little fucking little stories and shit. I'm like, this nigga Rondell in Hawaii. What the fuck is he doing? You feel me? So that's what's up. What you got? Any Hawaii stories? Because I'm gonna ask you about all the places you visited. I'm gonna need some.
Yeah,
right? You got any Hawaii stories?
Yeah, man. That's the island, bro. It changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what part of Hawaii?
I was in Honolulu. So
Honolulu. Is that the Big Island?
No. That's the Big Island is Hilo, and I don't want to pronounce the name wrong, so I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. I got you.
So, but I was on one of the other islands.
Yeah. Okay.
Oahu, which is the main tourist island. Where
I think
Waikiki.
I've been in Waikiki.
Where Waikiki is.
Okay.
So that's the island I was on. Man.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah, I know. It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was,
you
it was
get in trouble there? You was
trouble? Bro.
You was solid?
Like trouble how?
No, nigga, what you mean trouble?
I'm asking. Like with the law? Nah, I never been in trouble with the law,
no trouble with no women on the coaches.
Nah,
staying out past curfew.
Yes. I had those type of stories.
Yeah.
You got one with me, shit.
Oh man, yeah.
How many times you go out to Hawaii?
Yeah.
Just once.
Just once?
My invitation.
Yeah.
I never went to the school. That's why I fucked up. I should have went to the school and come to kick it on campus and shit. But I just went to the Maui invitation.
Yeah, I tell you one. I'll tell you that story. So we in the Maui. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving week, Pat flew out. So this is the third day, or this is Tuesday night going into Wednesday night. Wednesday early morning.
Yeah.
Pat didn't stay in the same hotel. It was kind of like a distance of like a walk. You know what I mean? It was like a 30-minute walk.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? We had curfew, but I'm like, shit, I ain't about to let my man's walk all the way by himself. I'm about to walk halfway with him.
Yeah. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you know
you was
I mean?
by yourself?
Yeah, I just flew out there to the net.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm about to walk halfway with my guy.
Yeah.
So we walking, they calling me. I'm like,
Ooh, you had to be in a hotel.
yeah,
you got to check
They
in.
do a room check.
They got.
they do a room check, bro.
What was curfew? What time was curfew?
I don't know, bro. Just say,
It wasn't out of pocket.
Yeah, it
so
was,
say it was like 11.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or say it was like
10 o'clock.
Like,
Say it was 10 o'clock because
exactly.
we had an early morning game.
Yeah,
we had
so
the
we
first
wasn't
game of
out
the day.
hella late. Yeah,
we had the
for
first game of the day.
But it was past curfew though.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
It was past curfew, bro. It was probably like I said, bro. Say curfew was 10. I was walking. We started walking at 10.
Right. So
Let's say it like that.
He probably got back about 11.
Yeah, let's say it like that, bro. Like, all right, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm kicking it with my peoples, bro.
We at the bar and shit.
We chilling.
We
I ain't drinking though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We chilling. We
Yeah.
having a great.
Yeah.
We having a great time. So, like I said, I'm getting the call now. I'm like, damn, they calling me. Whatever. I ain't answer. Like, I'm just not answering. Whatever. But I did answer because Coach D called me, and Coach D, that's my guy. Still to this day. Answered the phone. He like, man, you know. I'm like, man, I'm walking my people's home. I mean, to the halfway. Like, he like, man, we got curfew. We play at Blase Blah in the morning. All right, coach. I'm on my way back though. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right. Hung up the phone. I walk. We split. We got to the halfway split. Boom. I walk back. My coach is he's sitting in the hallway.
The head coach.
No, it's another assistant coach. He a brother too, coach, right? Coach Art. He's sitting in the hallway on the floor just chilling, right? I get off the elevator, walking down the hallway. He get up like, man. I'm like, hey, Coach Art, man, I walk my guy halfway, man, and I do it again. Right? You know what I'm saying? And I do it again. He just looked at me, and he a brother, he just looked at me, he's like, all right. And just walked off. I walked in my room. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Went to
So
bed,
you had
bro.
to just make sure you came. You got
I
back to the hotel.
guess, bro, that's what it was, bro. So, yeah, that's one story.
I get you. So, numbers was good.
My first year, you know, it was inconsistent because I was my first, like, that story there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
my first time away from home. You know what I mean?
What was mom's? Did mom's flew out a couple times to Hawaii? Mom's just still like
just chilling.
Nah.
She supported me.
Mom,
she was working, bro.
She ain't coming back
single parent. My dad was in my life, handled his business. You know what I mean at times, but mom's was a single parent. She got to pay bills. You know what I mean? And I don't discredit her, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just what it was in that moment at that time. I mean, you know what I mean? So, but when I came home, like when we played out here, because we played out here, that's another reason why I chose Chaminade, is when we came home, like everybody came to the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Everybody supported.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my like I said, my junior was inconsistent, right? This is another story. So me and my boy D Ware, we was roommates, and it was every Thursday night. Everybody go to Tropics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was 3 schools on the island. You got Chaminade, Manoa, the Division I school.
Yeah.
And then you got HPU.
Yeah.
There's another Division II school.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? The island is small.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
especially in Honolulu, Waikiki.
Yeah.
So we like, me and D-Ware like, man, we got practice at 8 a.m., but shit, we about to go to Tropics. It's Thursday night.
What's
Tropics?
Tropics.
Oh, it's a bar. Just a bar.
Okay,
Just a bar, bro. Just a bar.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker
Moving, bro.
For real?
I can just imagine. You know, it's a college town, or not a college town, but you know, college spots on those nights. Like,
Yeah,
all
bro.
the colleges went to Tropics.
Every Thursday, Tropics is going, bro. It's going.
Okay.
So me and my roommate, we like, man, we got practice at 8 a.m., but we can still hit Tropics. You know, if we gonna drink, we have one drink. You know what I'm saying? But we only gonna be in there, see the people we need to see, you know, and get up out of there.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, yeah, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? And we did, but we didn't put our phones on a charger. You know what I'm saying? So our alarms didn't go out because our phone is dead.
Yeah.
So we wake up, you know, like you share a room with some people, somebody like you in sync at moments, like, man, somebody moving, you waking up.
Yeah.
So we woke up like, bro, we supposed to be somewhere right now. We supposed to be somewhere right now.
Oh, this nigga.
We found a way to see what time it was. We like, oh shit. Boom, we ran down to the gym. Everybody in full sweat. They just look at us and just kept going. Coaches didn't say nothing. Nobody said nothing. We got dressed. We just got into practice. Like, damn. So after practice, you know, I went to the coach. I was like, man, my apologies. Like, you know, this is what happened. Our phone died. I didn't tell him about the night before. But I'm like, man, our phone died. You know, like, seriously, you know. He was like, man, Rondell, like, I was gonna wait till the end of the year to do this, but shit, we can do it right now. Like, I think I'm gonna just give you your release papers. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like,
this was your first year, Shaman?
Yeah, this is my junior year. I'm like, what?
How many games in?
I think we was probably like, I wouldn't say halfway through the season, but close to halfway through the season because we in league, because I remember we played Fresno Pacific Saturday. Because that Friday practice we was behind. With me and my boy, we showed up late. Yeah. And then so Saturday.
Okay, halfway in the league, coach told you he was thinking about giving you a walking papers.
Yeah, like, man, like, I don't know, you know what I mean, how to motivate you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You was the, you know what I mean, California, you know what I mean, NorCal State Player of the Year. You here, you know what I'm saying? Like, bullshitting basically, and like you want to be this guy. Like, I was the best player on the team. I was serving, but my words wasn't sticking to people because it's like, man, you on bullshit. You ain't out here. You ain't out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, so I don't know how to motivate you. Like, your release person. I'm like, nah, coach. Like, this is where I want to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I want to be. Yeah. Whatever. The next game, Fresno Pacific, I didn't play. I think it was either the first half or I didn't play the first 10 minutes of the game. Yeah, it was one of them. I don't remember. Yeah, but I finished with 26 and 15.
Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I vividly, bro.
You remember that?
26 and 15.
You got that tatted.
You know what I'm saying? 26 and 15, bro.
Okay.
And then that was another battery in my back.
Like, yeah, I got you.
But I was still inconsistent throughout that year. You know what I'm saying? I'm having fun, bro. Like, it's like I said, I'm on the island. That shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm chilling, bro.
Okay. So first year, Shaman, a little bit of adversity, but kept it popping. Yeah. Second year was golden.
Turned it up again. I came home like, man, they got me fucked up. Like, I need to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Turn it up. I won't, you know, so. Turned it up. Came home, really start. It's when I start, you know, learning new things about myself, learning to watch the people I'm with, learning how to be disciplined about certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
that's another year I turned it up, bro. I went back. I'm in shape. You know what I mean? And
all right. So after second year Chaminade, what were you looking at in terms of like your options? What you was finna do? Which like from the point that you graduated from your second year, how did you know? How long did it take that you was gonna go overseas?
It was. How long did I find out until when?
Yeah.
Or what made me think I can go overseas now?
Did you know during the season that you was about to leave to go overseas? Did it take like a year after Chaminade?
It was that same year. It was my, I think it was my junior year, my senior year. But Fran Fischella, he's a broadcaster, ESPN European broadcaster, and he's a broadcaster in Maui. I don't know if he still is, but I was in Maui serving, bro. I got my senior year, I got first team. You know what I'm saying? I was at a tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we lost all 3 games. You know what I'm saying? So it was. I'm coming out the van, and he was like, man, you can get paid for this shit. And you know what I'm saying? He seen me coming out the van. He's like, you can get paid for this shit. I'm like, what? He's like, man, you can get paid for it.
And that's big coming from Fran Fischella, who's well known in the basketball community, who's has a lot of overseas knowledge. Like he's like really tapped in with the NBA overseas. So for him to see your game and you feel me, like he's seen a lot of basketball. He know what the fuck he talking about. He's not just saying that to anybody.
You say he's a European broadcaster?
No,
he's ESPN.
But he scout European.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He scout European for U.S. talent.
Yeah,
for
the NBA and shit. Like you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
He's just a basketball wizard. And
used to be a head coach of St. John's. It's not. Is that Frankfurt? No, that's the other dude. But he used to be coaching shit too. But he tapped in the NBA world, overseas, international world.
Okay.
Like he broadcast the big tournament.
Yeah,
and he be knowing like all the motherfucking people. But like he's an ESPN employee, and then Bill Walton too. Bill Walton was fucking with you.
Yeah, Bill Walton was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was on the broadcast. He was really fucking with me.
Even Jay Billis.
Yeah,
Jay Billis
Jay
was fucking
was
with me too,
yeah,
bro. They was all
too,
fucking with me.
Bill Walton was like, "No, I'm a Rondell Goodwin fan."
Oh,
Like,
word.
Bill Walton. Hey, Bill Walton. Shout out to Bill
you need
Walton.
to have
man.
that clip.
That's the dad,
bro.
He loved the Maui Invitational. So anybody
for sure.
that really handled business in the Maui, he was gonna rock with.
Rest in peace to Bill Walton as well.
Nah, he was really fucking with Rondell Goodwin.
Okay. So bro tells you could go overseas. You can do it overseas.
Yeah.
How long like what was the first steps that you took to go overseas? Did you have to hire an agent?
Yep. I had to hire an agent, and you know what I mean. He was already in Europe, and he started putting my name out there and things like that.
How'd you find him?
It was my coach teammate. You know what I mean. That's the main reason why I went with him. You know what I mean. He got me my first job or whatever. So it's nothing bad to say about the man. You know what I'm saying. But that's who I went with. Yeah.
So you linked up with him, and then he said he pretty much found you your first stop.
Yeah.
Where was your first stop? England.
Bristol, England.
Man, started in California. Started at the KFC by Bret Hart. Went to Tracy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Tracy, Redwood City, Hawaii.
Now in Bristol, England.
Okay, so what was your first thoughts in coming to England? What was the food, the woman, the culture? What was all that shit?
Everything was a cultural shock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I got there,
especially coming from Hawaii, it's all warm, people brown,
man, bro. It was a lot of brown people there though. That's one thing about England is very diverse, very diverse. And every ethnicity has their own neighborhood,
little pockets.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. That's a small ass island. You never think about that. That's a small ass island that has that much diversity and it's conquered that much of the world, bro.
Man, bro, and it's a lot of mixed race babies in England. Like it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like just because of different ethnicities, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was cool, bro. Everything was on the opposite side, as in.
Yeah, driving.
I'm on the right side of the car, on the left side of the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating Caribbean food, that's when I really fell in with like the jerk chicken, the rice and peas, the oxtails, the curry goat, like all that. That's out there because it's a lot of Jamaicans. It's you know what I'm saying? Like they fresh, like, oh yeah, this shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's English. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh yeah, the women are beautiful. You know what I mean? Like the music is different, but you know what I'm saying? They got some hits. As in they coming over here now. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to be in America. Like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a piss, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. And then when I say taking a piss, that's not even me actually taking a piss.
Right.
It's like you fucking bullshitting. Like, bro, you bullshitting? What you mean? You know what I mean? Like it's like their whole lingo is swag and it was just different.
It's a mad
unique.
Thing,
Unique.
In it for sure.
So
like that shit. They be like, I remember my boy A-Dub. You know what I mean? They be like, "You all right?" That's like what's up?
Yeah.
So we coming out the game and we just lost, and they always used to say like, "You all right? You all right?" You know what I mean? So my boy, we just lost. He mad. He was still like, "Hey, are you all right?" He like, "You all right, man? Stop asking me, am I all right?" God, that was like, no, that's like saying like, "What's up?" Like, what's up? Like,
where is he from? A-Dub.
He from Memphis. You know what I mean? Memphis, bro. That's my boy. Bruh, like he was like, man, stop asking me. Yeah, I'm all right. You all right? They're like, they looked at him crazy, like, nah, that's not what we. It's
not a literal term.
Yeah, bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. But nah,
what was at this point? What was mom's? He was like full contact with moms and everything.
Yeah, she flew out, bro. That's why.
That's when she started saying, "I'm gonna come back to your game, baby."
I know you're playing now.
Don't disrespect my mama. Don't disrespect my mama, bro. That was in high school, and she didn't. She didn't see the picture though. You know what I mean? That's how. You know what I mean? They didn't see the picture. They like, come on, man. We already
across the pond with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, when I was younger, like, man, get a job, man. It's hard for us out here. You know what I mean? That's how me and her had conversation. That's what she was explaining to me. Like, man, it's hard. I want you to have something. You know what I mean?
And it's like, exactly. She don't want you just out here doing nothing.
Just doing nothing.
You're going to have to fend for yourself, bro. Like, you feel me?
Man, go get you a job.
Yeah, like,
go do something.
Like,
you know, so.
Basketball is cool, but it's a game.
Yeah, you ain't doing it. Like, and I had 2 injuries. Like, you know what I mean? In high school shit, I wasn't playing. But then after my second, my second ACL, she didn't even want me to play then. Like,
I mean,
bro,
you gotta
get this money, son. Come on.
Like, as far as like your brother was nice.
Yeah.
You feel me? He was nice earlier than you. So
I never spoke about my brother.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
You got a good relationship about you?
That's my. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm just saying, like, she seen him really, you feel me, really nice at an early age. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, now he working. So this what it's gonna turn into, like, you feel me? Yeah, exactly. Like this what it's gonna turn. You gonna be working. So like, nigga,
that's all she knew.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
Yeah, bro.
They
flew out. She flew out to England, though.
Yeah. Bro, you go ahead and start taking life serious, bro. Like,
right.
Playing games, nigga. Like, literally. Like.
So you get to of course, coming from college, not making no money, and then now you going to England and you actually making some money. And I mean, you wasn't buying mansions and shit, but you was making.
I was
good money
getting paid for the sport I was playing for free for years. So now I'm getting paid to do something that I already loved. Like, now I'm getting paid to do it. If I was doing it for free, now you want to pay me? Oh shit. Okay. This is fun.
No, I get
you know, basketball is fun for everyone.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? But when you really good at it, bro, Like basketball is really fun. Knowing somebody,
Yeah.
you know, you play basketball.
Yeah.
Like, man, this thing can't fuck with me. Oh, I'm making these
Yeah,
shots.
yeah,
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck going on? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? We all had that feeling, like, man. So you know, but now I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah, no, I get you. So so you get there in London. How many years did you last? Or how many years did you stay in London?
1 year.
Just the one year. Just the 1 year. What was your team like? Team was good. Team was decent.
Oh, we was okay.
We just okay.
It was, you know what I mean. We was inconsistent.
Was you playing just other London teams, or
we was going up and down in England.
Up and down.
Up and down. We just stayed in England.
Stayed in England.
We just stayed in England.
Okay.
We was going up and down. Pause.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Hey, Pat hit me with the coldest pause last time.
You know, I don't say that shit. I don't
bro.
say that shit, but that sounded crazy to people that's gonna watch.
I know
shit.
exactly what you said. We ain't gotta run it back, but nigga, I couldn't just let you live with that in the hemisphere. I would have had to clip that myself. I damn near still might. I might have to put that in the group chat later.
That shit. So okay, so you stayed in the 1 year. So after the 1 year, what happened? How did you?
I went to Germany.
Okay. So how did you, like, after the 1 year? Did you think like you knew that you weren't coming back that next year?
I knew I wanted more money. I knew that I was better than where I was at, but England was a good lead. I was listening to people. You know what I'm saying? But I knew I was better than that league.
Yeah. Okay.
And we was good though, but we was just inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? At that league now is it was one of the, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say top league, but they're way better. They got European teams where they play in different countries, like they used to be in the Euro Cup. You know what I'm saying? They international more, as in they playing teams from different countries.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, it wasn't where they at now. So they're a lot better. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So after that year, you you knew you was finna leave.
Yeah.
You hit up your agent. And
like we got to get somewhere different.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he put you on to
Germany.
Germany.
Bam.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to Germany. Man.
So what was the differences between London or Britain and Germany?
It was more professional.
Mm-hmm.
It was more talent. You know what I'm saying? Just throughout the league, like it's a lot more eyes on the German league.
And this German team, you guys played in different countries.
No, I'm still in Germany. So I'm in the second division in Germany. So
okay.
I'm in Pro A.
Okay, so you only play in German teams.
Yeah, but some of like the BBL, which is the first league, they watch Pro A. You know what I mean? And I went there. I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? And it just. I had fun. I was having fun.
I get you. How many and how long did you stay in Germany?
It was year. Every year was a yearly contract.
Every year was a yearly contract.
Every year I was signing a new contract to places. You know what I'm saying? Just moving up money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trying, just bettering my resume.
I get you. You know so the pay jump from increase. From London, Germany was
it was different.
Amount.
It was different. You know what I'm saying? Then my next year was different. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
What's the women like Germany?
So my first year in Germany, it was, obviously it's a lot of white people. German, pale. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Blonde hair, blue eyes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But where I was at, I was in the south of Germany. It's an army base there. So, you know what I mean? It was a lot of army people there. And then, also, it's a lot of Africans, bro. We're everywhere. So
really in Germany?
Bruh, every country I've been to, bruh, you'll find someone from the motherland.
A pocket of Africans.
and they speak in English, the language that's in that country, and then their native language, bro. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So you got an African girlfriend? No, you just
this guy. This guy.
What?
Nah.
I'm just asking.
Nah,
okay. You stuck with the powder.
No, not in Germany. we can say not in Germany. Not in Germany.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you
have fun. I have fun. I never had a girlfriend, so it's none of that.
He was just a Rolling Stone. wherever Pop put his
I was chilling. There you go. I wasn't even doing all that though.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
get
mean?
you.
Because a couple times I had a girlfriend out there, so I really, 2 out of the 3 years I was in Germany, I had a lady, so I definitely wasn't doing nothing during that time.
No, I get you. So year in London.
This guy different. Bro.
I'm just saying.
This guy.
If you going across countries, bro, you signing 1-year contracts, you moving your life, like you not like you living out of a suitcase, kind of not in a bad way.
Sure, 9 months out the year, you in a different country.
Right. So that
sure.
You gonna catch some bodies.
For sure. You gonna see some people. I wouldn't say bodies. You'll see a lady or two. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, bro. If I I ain't had no kids. I'm getting played to hoop. I've got, you feel me, fans,
but
people coming to the
that's
game.
all distractions, you feel me?
Yeah,
so
it's
a fine line.
Yeah, fuck doesn't get distracted.
Hey, listen,
LeBron?
LeBron,
the only nigga I know, bro. Don't get distracted.
Listen, you at work, bro. You feel me?
No, I feel you. So a year in Germany, everything go good. You able to boost up your pay rate and shit. So next, what was that?
I stayed in Germany.
So you did 2 years in Germany.
I did 2 years, back-to-back years.
What was your PPG from first year, second year? You remember?
First year, I was about 17. I was the second leading scorer of the league. The second year was Germany was lower because I was on a better team.
You switched teams. You
switched
stayed
teams,
in Germany.
Yeah, I was on a better team.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They had more money financially. You know what I'm saying?
Moving
Everything
up.
was bigger. They just came down. They just got sent down from the first league. So we playing. We got a practice gym. We in the arena. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody is different where I was at. I was in South Germany. Now I'm in the North.
Yeah.
I'm in North Germany now. It's a little different out here.
You know what I'm saying? To the top of the hill now.
Yeah.
I got you. You ain't a bottom nigga though. I remember. You see how I cut that? You see how I was here. So
fuck.
So now I gotta release that motherfucker first. So you moved up to the better team, moved to the north side,
right?
And you stayed there. You stayed there a year.
Yeah.
How much was you averaging?
That year, I believe I was at 14, around 14, 15. But like I said, we had a way better team.
Better team. So you didn't have to do it all.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
It was in moments.
What was
you know what I'm saying?
You was playing the 3?
I was playing the 2 and the 3.
The 2 and the 3.
2 and the 3. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's your natural spot? What was your natural?
2 and the 3.
2 and 3.
You know what I'm saying? Overseas, like obviously overseas, but some teams 2 and a 1. You know what I mean? Just to bring some pressure off the point guard. I can bring the ball up. Not saying I'm really a passer that, but it's just you know what I mean? So that's my natural position.
Yeah, I get you. So the Germany. So this is second year in Germany, new team, which seems like a complete step up from wherever you. And so you stayed there for a year as well.
Yeah, and that was COVID year.
So this is 2020.
Yeah.
So you guys, was this the year? This was. So you guys played under COVID rules during this year?
Nah, like COVID happened, the world shut down. We going back home. Like,
so you came back to the States?
Yeah, came back to the States. Like it's the world. We don't know what's going on. Season's over. We shutting everything down. We was watching everything the NBA was doing. That's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Or what the first league was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, boom, COVID happened. I got sent home. It was over with.
But you were still under contract, though.
Nah, season's over.
Oh.
It's over because that was March 2020.
Yeah.
We had like a month and a half, 2 months left of season.
Yeah.
And like I said, they didn't know what was going on yet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Only the NBA, and it was so much crazy shit going on there. That was like, nah. You know what I mean? Maybe a couple other leagues around the world was going on, but there was like, nah.
Yeah. Okay. So you come home.
League,
So you come home and niggas post up during COVID for however long. Where'd you come? Moms was still in Tracy.
Yep.
Okay. So you come home back to Tracy.
Yeah.
And you stayed in shape.
Yep. That's when I was. That year was. I pre-COVID too, though, that was a year I took another leap. Like, man, like I started working out with different people. You know what I'm saying? Like true professionals of the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was with Will Cherry, with my brother Dev Berry. You know what I'm saying? Dev was another person that put a battery in my back too, though.
Yeah.
You know
Where was Dev at during this time? I know he was overseas.
Yeah, he was overseas. So, you know, I don't remember.
You remember?
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Dev, like, he was a very big part of the reason why I continued to play basketball.
I got you, yeah.
Patty Bow too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it was a few people. Yeah, so that's when I just started
hustling, getting
doing
a second.
like, yeah, I'm about to lock in.
Yeah, okay.
Even more. You know what I'm saying?
So how long did it take for you to, like, what, you got a call from your agent, or you called your agent and said, hey, we need to get back, or when the world started to open up?
Yep. So when I was in Germany, that second year, like I said, we was good, and I just signed with a new agency, like a bigger agency. It was the number 2 agency in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you got a new agent.
Yeah, so now I'm really about to take my
my
shit to another level.
Yeah.
And I had a setback because my second year in Germany, I'm in Birmingham with a better team. Me and the head coach was just conflicting. Like, we just didn't get along.
Didn't lock.
Just didn't lock. You know, he was trying to figure me out, and you really. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to play basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm doing this, but he trying to play mind games with me. You know what I'm saying? And I fell for it at times, but I was like, I don't fuck with you though.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. Like, I don't fuck with you. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got stories with that too, bro. Oh my goodness.
No, I got you. Whatever you want to share.
Like, bro, it just, like, no disrespect. I just don't respect him.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like
no disrespect.
I just don't respect him.
You feel me?
Because
but we
no disrespect, but there ain't no respect either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just there, bro. Like, it is, but me and him talk. Me and him
don't respect either. Damn,
Crazy,
I just got
funny,
yeah. But I had a conversation with him, but we cool. But it's just like, bro, that's what it is, because.
Yeah.
You know, and I take responsibility of it. I gave him that power to say what he wanted to say about me to people, to other coaches. Yeah, I mean that wanted me to for me to take a you know what I mean, a bigger leap, where I mean, like, a, you know what I'm saying, like a crazy leap. Yeah. But he didn't have nothing good to say about me. So
yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you back home, you hook up with the new agent, with the new agency, and they call you and tell you, all right, brother, we need to get back to work. What was your first step?
Went to Qatar.
Went to Qatar, to the Middle East.
Yeah,
and this is what I was talking to you about, and he was telling me it's the best place that you.
I would recommend anybody, if you were the Middle East, bro, go to Qatar. Visit Qatar. That's somewhere you should visit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that country, bro, just that city of Doha, Qatar, bro, that shit is beautiful.
Doha?
Doha.
Doha.
D-O-H-A.
Doha,
okay. Qatar, bro.
Capital.
The capital, bro. That shit is beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man.
The women, the food,
everything.
Architecture,
the buildings, bro. Everything, bro. Like, it was just like, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking in the Middle East. You think you sit here in the Middle East. What
yeah,
you
that's
think?
that's a good. Yeah. So when you hear Qatar's trying to sign you, your agent tells you however much money it is. What was your first did you first think you first thought, nah, I ain't going to Qatar?
Yeah, because I wanted to be in Europe, because that's where, you know what I'm saying, is like, that's where good basketball at. I want to be in Europe, bro. I wanted to play in the Euro League. I wanted to, you know what I mean? I wanted to play two times a week. You know what I mean? And it was like, that's where I wanted to be. So when he presented that, I'm like, damn. But the bread was good. I'm like,
bread was good. Yeah.
All right. He was like, but we're going to get back on track, because this is right after COVID. He was like, but we're going to get right back on track. You out there, you do your thing. All right. Went to Qatar. I'm like, man, Middle East, woo. I started doing my research, seeing shit. And at the time, I came into it. And it was like, like, damn, bro, in the middle of the desert. But then I came across a book. It was like the top. It was like what's the
top seller?
Nah, not a top seller, but the channel, Discovery Channel. Yeah. It was a Discovery Channel book. Yeah. And it was like the top 100 places to visit. And it was in there, like Doha, Qatar. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when I got there, I was like, oh.
What was the plane ride like? I know
it was 16 hours.
You fly Emirates?
No.
That's
Qatar Airlines.
That's a tough fucking plane ride.
Qatar Airways, man.
Yeah, man, 16 hours.
16, bro. And it was like in the time, 16.
Okay. Yeah. So you first land and you get hit with, oh shit,
it's hot as fuck. That's the first thing I said. Bro, I'm in the desert. I got there in October, bro. I'm like, God damn.
It's by the water.
Man, that don't make a difference.
That don't make a difference. It's the desert, but it's by the water.
You like, crazy. God damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the Red Sea.
It was fun though, bro.
Yeah. What was that team like?
Al-Ahi. It was different because that's the first time ever where it was like, oh, y'all really, really relying on me.
That's funny.
I'm playing 40.
You was a nigga there.
I'm playing 40. Like, no sub, no nothing. A timeout is my sub. I'm like, Coach, I need a sub. Like, I need a sub, bro. He like, what? He like, timeout. All right.
Dude. Coach, he said you need a sub? All right, timeout.
This is your sub, bro.
Yeah, dude. I just remember that was he was like, everybody out here eat with their hands, bro. That's the first thing I heard. Like, everybody eat with their hands.
Bro,
like,
funny. And that's another reason why Qatar is like one of my favorite places.
Yeah, culturally,
bro. Yeah. Like what I experienced there, man. Yeah. That shit was dope. Like in the wintertime, in December, you know what I mean? All the wealthy people or whoever, not wealthy, but just whoever, they go to the desert. They set up tents. You know what I'm saying? I got videos on my phone. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
They set up tents and then they be out there chilling, bro. They have a cook. You know what I mean?
Is that like to do the off-roading? Is that
that's what they like that.
Yep.
But they out there tents just chilling. Okay. Got the TVs out there.
Oh, word?
Like hookah, shisha. Not hookah, shisha. They shishaing out there like... Bruh, it's dope, bruh.
Oh, okay, that's lit.
Dope. Yeah, it's fire. Mm-hmm. It's fire. So that's one of the best foods I ever had in my life.
Qatar.
In Qatar, bruh. It was it was chicken, rice, fresh vegetables, but everything we sitting on the floor. You know what I'm saying? No, like you take your shoes off when you get in. We in the desert, but you in the tent, so it's nothing but carpet all around. So boom, take off our shoes. We in there sitting on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We go outside. We playing volleyball and shit. People doing the shisha, listening to music. We got the chef in his trailer, chefing it up. Fresh food, bruh.
Oh, so you was living life.
Man, living life
in Qatar.
Bruh. And all it's time to eat. We go in there, you feel me, watching football, soccer on the TV, Wi-Fi in the desert. Yeah. Bruh, bring it out. Sit the tray on the floor. Everybody just sat down on the floor. We just in there with our hands, bruh. Like, it was just like...
That's what's
they showing me, like, no, this how you do it. Break the onion open, squeeze the lemon. But you got your own little section, so it's not like you... You know what I'm saying? I'm spilling over. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Like, bro,
that's what's up. That's what's up. So how long did you stay in Qatar?
I was out there for like 7 months. Like 7 months.
A full season?
Yeah, no, but they because that was right after COVID, so they were man, we had to take COVID tests every day.
Oh.
Not every day, but every game before.
No swab?
What? Oh. 2-3 times a week, bruh.
That shit was terrible.
Terrible, bruh. 2-3 times a week, bruh. Like, when I first got there, I had to stay in a hotel for 10 days. They was dropping my food off the door like I never been to jail, but like I was in jail. Knocking on the door, my shit right there in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I gotta open the door, and when they walk off, I'm picking it up. Damn. Can't go out the room. I was in there for 10 days, bro.
COVID shit.
Crazy.
Quarantine, my boy.
Crazy. And then when I got to my apartment, I had to stay in there for another 7 days. Same thing. Dropping shit off. You know what I'm saying? And it was at a time where we had to download an app. You know what I'm saying? You have to get cleared by the hospital. Then you have to download it to that. For every store you want to go into, you have to. If your app wasn't green, you going to jail. So every store I'm going into, I got to show them my app to show that I don't got COVID.
What? That's wow. So 7 months. 7 months of this.
But it was still fun though.
No, it seemed like yeah.
Fun,
there was something I was about to fucking ask you about that shit. But okay, so 7 months of this, you had to fully carry the team, full 40 every.
It was me and another American.
Yeah. Okay.
But full 40, bro.
Full 40.
Triple team, double team. Oh. It was times I'm coming down the lane. It's a fast break, 3-on-2. I got the ball in the middle. They didn't go to the niggas in the corner. They said, let them motherfuckers shoot. Damn. I passed it to them in the corner because I'm a basketball player. Yeah. They stopped. Like, shoot that shit. I kid you not.
Wait till you get open. Wait till you
shoot that shit.
Man, you got to come off the screen like Curry, nigga.
Bruh, that shit was crazy, bruh. I ain't never experienced no shit like that, bruh.
Man, so you was being ran. I get you. Okay, so 7 months in Qatar, best city that you've been with.
Yeah.
But
that in Bristol.
Bristol. Okay. So after Qatar,
I went back to Germany.
Went back to Germany. Same
Germany.
Team or different team?
Same team. My first year in Germany.
The same team as the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same team as the first year.
So they definitely upped the pay. They wasn't paying you the same.
Yeah, they wasn't paying me the same.
Okay.
And it was like I got there in the middle of the season. You know what I mean? And it was like we losing, we bringing you in to change the environment, and that's one of the best years I had. I was killing. Excuse me. I was killing. I had a coach that believed in me. You know what I mean? He gave me the keys. He seen the extra work I was doing. That wasn't the first coach that seen, when he gave me the keys, but that year I really flourished, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you full season.
Yeah.
Well, you finished half of the season.
Yeah.
Half of the season. So after the end of that season,
I went to Uruguay.
South America.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, that's another.
Well, yeah. Go ahead, brother.
That's another place where you need to go to the Rambla. Go to the
Rambla.
To the Rambla, man. Go to the Rambla, man. It's Uruguay, brother. That's a good city, man.
So, what was the team like in Uruguay?
Oh, it was dope, man. Malvin, man. It was.
And you were playing other Uruguayan teams, or you were playing other South American teams?
Just Uruguayan teams, bro. Everything was in that city, so I didn't have to travel. You know what I'm saying? It's the capital. Everything is there, bro. It's like 16 teams, but everybody has their own. Like, bro, it was.
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying? It was like.
Okay. Everybody had their own stadiums.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
That shit was dope.
That's what's up. What was the food like?
It was so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Yeah, mediocre.
I mean, Uruguay has a lot of dark. Skin.
No.
Is that which company? That's
company.
Not company. Country. There's a country down there in South America.
Brazil. Like Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil, but it's also more than
Venezuela.
Yeah, okay.
But so Uruguay, Argentina, they're like far south. So they're
you were southern of Southern America. So okay, I'm thinking Uruguay is northern of South America.
Yeah.
Okay,
no, when it's summer here, it's winter there.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? So now that's why I like Uruguay a lot too, because now every other places I've been to, I'm always, besides Qatar, it's cold when I leave. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm August all the way to May. So now when I get there in October, it's summertime. It's summer, it's Christmas, but it's hot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the beach. I'm chilling. Like, oh yeah, Uruguay go crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But just the team was cool, bro. Malvin, they show love. They still show love to this day, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was cool, bro. Uruguay's fun.
That's what's up. So last of the year, still a year or multiple years?
Uruguay? I mean, 1 year. It could have. You know what I'm saying? I got hurt. That's when I got hurt again. I tore my meniscus. So I had to get surgery.
Your joints is just your legs, my nigga. You be skipping leg day, bro.
I do not skipping leg day. So hey man, like my dad say, man, like I just didn't come here. I don't got good knees, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
Tore the meniscus and tore the meniscus at the end of your first season in Uruguay.
Yeah, this was like we was close to the end, bro. We was close to the end. Yeah, we was close to the end, and it was just a simple move, like a move I do all the time. You know what I mean? So it was tough.
Who had the best medical staff to you? Like
Europe, when I was in Europe.
Europe,
Uruguay,
Bristol or Germany.
Qatar. Yeah, Qatar was
okay. What was you about to say about Uruguay?
Uruguay, the medical shit ain't really. It's similar. It's like. They're kind of coming out of like a third world country type. I was seeing like horses on carrying like people, you know what I'm saying, homeless people, you know what I mean, on a horse carrying their what's that, a carriage? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They like I'm going through trash cans and shit. Like that's what I'm seeing. Like damn, like this is crazy. Like that was another cultural shock. Like damn,
yeah, it was different. So after you tore your meniscus in Uruguay. So how did you recover? Like, did you recover down there? Did you have surgery down there?
No, I came home. They gave me they presented like, hey, this or this. I was like, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna go home. You know what I'm saying?
Get some money.
Yeah, you can do it here, or we give you some more money. You can go do it. Huh? Yeah, I'm about to just go home. Cause I'm down there by myself. You know what I'm saying? And how y'all presented it to me, it was like, I don't really mess with it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know
okay. So you came home.
So I came home. Yeah, I came home, and it was. I had surgery. That was a good year for me. I went back to school and graduated.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, finished my degree and shit. So it was a good year. But you know what I mean? And then it took a turn. You know what I mean? Pops passed.
Oh, word?
Bro. I graduated. 2 days later, my dad died. 2 years later, I had to have surgery. So it was like, damn.
Wait, so you said you came home. You said you came home, you had surgery. No, you came home, graduated school. 2 days later, he passed.
2 days after that, I had to have surgery.
So, okay. So, did Pops pass, he was sick?
He didn't wake up, bro. He fell asleep on the couch.
How old was he?
64. Pops was alone, 64, bro.
Well, he just fell asleep on the couch and just
didn't wake up.
Did he have medical problems?
Nah, us, black people, they really don't. I'm all right. I'm living. He didn't go to the doctor.
He had medical problems.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But his autopsy, his heart problem. You know what I mean? So,
all right. Which damn, I'd rather go on the couch too, bro, in my sleep, bro. To be honest with you,
man, and it's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? That's my guy.
But y'all was dumbass close.
Yeah, we was getting there. You know what I mean?
Getting there.
We
I get you.
Growing up, it was rocky. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But and that's why I love Uruguay. It's like that's when we started really getting close. I'm really calling them every day. Like, man, what you doing?
That's what's up.
That's my dad, damn. My brother. Pops is funny, bro. Sure. I got stories, bro. Like he's hilarious. So, them conversations over the phone, it's like we laughing, bro. So it's like that's why it was just like, man, like that was my guy. And he is my guy. Not he was. He is my guy.
There's so many stories of people like reconnecting with like family members and then getting dumbass close and then I really feel like really feel like, because I'm not religious, I'm spiritual.
I am as well.
I really feel like he will put you in that certain situation where you'll get close to somebody, take these, understand who he is, because I'm getting ready to take him,
right,
kind of thing.
Because look, I say I finished my degree that year. I had to go back to school, so when I'm in Uruguay, I'm taking online classes. One of the classes I was taking was a psychology class, psychology of death and dying. You know what I'm saying?
That's a deep ass class, brother.
Deep ass class. So all the topics we was talking about, how would you, you know what I mean? Like someone, now I'm just reading stories of people. Now, what would be your reaction? Or, you know what I'm saying? This person just leave like that out of your life, or, you know? So how I think of it, I was preparing. That class prepared me for my, because I was doing was giving scenarios. Like, man, I want to know how I feel. Yeah. About, you know what I'm saying? Giving stories like that, responding to these questions. And, bro, 2 days after I walked across that stage, bro.
He seen you walk across the stage?
He wasn't there. and that's what, you know, just the spiritual shit is like, he wanted to be there, you know, and I wanted him to be there, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think, you know, you always hear about the other stories where people were together. People are together, like couples have been together for 50 plus years, and then one goes and the other goes right after him. Like I do think that people, like, we have this spiritual connection with people, right? So I also think that it could be possible for a parent, like certain parents, they could be hanging on. Like, once you get to a certain age, they could be hanging on. They just want to make sure you're good.
Right?
You'll be able to stand on. You're the youngest. It could be a possibility that Pops was like,
he made it. Like
Pops
graduated.
Okay, he's good. I can rest.
Nah, for real.
So my grandma, it's funny. My grandma, she was going through cancer, and I remember she came to stay with us. And one time she just couldn't breathe. What really ultimately got her is the effects of chemotherapy. So she couldn't. She ended up getting hospitalized, and she just was going downhill. And she was just getting to the point where she just wasn't verbal anymore, and she was just sleeping all day. It was kind of that thing. So it was one time where her heart rate was slowing day by day. It was slowing down. So it was getting to the point there. So we was just going there meeting her, and I remember she called my mom. My mom is the oldest of 3 sisters, and my mom is oldest to the point where she was babysitting my two aunts.
It's a gap.
Yeah, so it was a gap. So she played mom a lot.
Right.
So my mom was telling me that my grandma, she got to the point where she looked over at my mom and she said to come here, and she said to my grandma, she said she told my mom, she was like, you got it. You got it? My mom was like, I got it. And she passed a few hours later. Yeah. Bro, crazy, brother.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. So you graduated college, 2 days later, Pops passed, and then 2 days after that, you got to go get surgery.
So I was all over.
Yeah, you was all over the place.
I didn't know if I wanted to play basketball. I mean, I'm over this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to. I'm off of it. But you know, I fell back in love with it by coaching the kids, bro. I started coaching Team Lillard.
Yeah, with Dev. Dev. Yeah, bro, my man.
That made me fall back in love with basketball. Like, damn, this shit is fun.
Yeah, now
but I'm seeing the different.
Kids.
You know what I'm saying? Kids, now I have a different perspective on it. Like, I'm looking at it differently. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
what's up. Is it? And this is an AAU.
Yep, AAU.
This is high school boys or middle age.
Eighth grade. So we coaching his son.
Yeah.
Bruh, like coaching his son. We coaching people that we grew up with, kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a full circle on how, you know what I'm saying, parents when we were younger, they high school team or high school friends or people they grew up with. Yeah. They was coaching us. Now it's a full circle. Like man,
that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like seeing familiar faces and shit like that.
Yeah. So you falling in love right now with coaching. So what would you be your If you had the perfect age to coach, what would be?
Man, I'm coaching now. I'm teaching now.
Yeah, no, I mean not your perfect age. Perfect age, like the kids. Like, would you want high schoolers? Would you want college
When
players?
I'm done, what I want to coach, I want to coach. If I want, I want to coach college.
That would be the ultimate.
I believe that's my area where I can, have the most impact. I have impact on all levels, but college, I feel that's where I had the most impact because it'd be, I'm a JUCO. I know what it takes to get to where you want to be. If that's where you want to be. But if you playing college basketball, especially our skin, our ethnicity, you trying to get paid for it. All right, come on. I know what to do to get you there. So,
yeah. I get you.
Let's work.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, college is good because they're young. They're adults. Mm-hmm. You don't got to babysit them, but they still need a little bit of motivation.
But anybody who want to get there, let me take that back. But that's why I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, let's get there. We can get to another level.
Yeah,
we can get to another level.
I get you. So you're coaching right now. Do you have any plans to suit that thing back up and?
Yeah, I'm in shape now, bro. I'm waiting, man. It's starting to heat up a little bit. I'll be leaving soon, but I'm just.
Oh, so you leaving? Do you know where you're going?
Not yet, bro. It could be in Europe. It could be in South America, but I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I am ready. So it's like I said, it's starting to heat up. I've been talking to a few teams to get back across the waters. And, you know what I'm saying? Get back to because I'm in love with it again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So yeah, it's that time.
That's what's up. No, that's time. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad niggas is able to turn a passion into a career like that. And I was always watching you and Dev overseas and seeing like some of the highlights and shit Dev posts. And when you was in Chaminade, I was watching you in Chaminade and shit. But yeah, it's a blessing to see my niggas turn their fucking passion in a career, brother.
For sure, I love
so I still need to. Because I want to get you back on. We could talk more. You talk just in a little bit more in depth and just the experiences and shit that you got going. Pat, we still need to talk about some conspiracies, bro. Because
what we gonna do, bro?
I didn't do the research yet.
Nah, niggas ain't.
What we gonna do first? JFK or what? Let me know. Aliens, UFOs, what? Let me know.
Man, I'm thinking. I've been watching these fucking these documentaries about the fucking. You heard about that North Sentinel Island, bro?
Yeah.
That uncontacted tribe.
Yeah. I mean, that's not no.
No, it's not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy.
Where that's at?
I don't know.
Bay of Bengal, outside of India.
Okay. Yeah, right.
It's a super random. Niggas was just talking about. Now we into this.
But yeah.
It's an island. It's an island of basically uncontacted people.
Yeah.
And pretty much
secluded.
People over time have been trying to visit the island and they've been
killed.
Getting attacked and shit.
Hawaii has an island like that as well.
Word?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's I don't know, but it's not only family can come there. You know what I mean? It's not a touristy island.
Oh.
Yeah. Hawaii has an island.
Yeah, so
Hawaii has an
that
island.
One is like it's not even nobody on the island has there's no contact from the outside world. It's literally just
there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Louise, one dude, I guess it was like a Christian, and they kidnapped him, killed him.
Oh, you're talking about the Sentinel? Yeah, the last dude that came in. Yeah, he wrote a journal. He wrote a journal. He was keeping tracks of all this shit about how he went to the island at first. Trying to fucking give them Christianity and shit.
And also, too, you're going to bring your diseases, bro. Their immune system is not built up for what you know what I'm saying?
They ended up throwing spears. They threw spears at him the first day. He comes back, right about it and how they threw spears. I'm going to try to come back and bring them Jesus Christ tomorrow.
Right.
And then ends up...
People is different,
bro. Niggas couldn't even understand you.
Exactly. They still walk around with spears and naked and shit. So but still though. Yeah.
That's wild.
But we can get into whatever.
Yeah. But I appreciate you.
Look into that.
I appreciate you. I love you, bro.
Love you too, brother.
Appreciate it. I love you too.
Love,
you already
man.
know, Pat, how we
Love.
get down, brother.
Love,
I appreciate y'all coming through.
It's a great one.
God,
It was a
God.
great one.
My boy Pat, my boy Ron G. It's the No Safety Pod.
Yes, indeed.
We out.
Love.